Yeah, and you can still actually see the dents in the playground wall, and that's when I knew I always wanted to be a dentist. But tell me, what do you do? Oh, well, I'm actually an operations manager. I work for Widget Co. Sounds good. Oh, look, ice-free cocktails. Hi there. I'm Lawrence Gartside. I'm a management trainer and consultant in business operations, helping you to level up you and your team's business operations fundamentals. So, how about a career where you can generate blank, confused looks wherever you go, whilst simultaneously taking responsibility for some of the most fundamental aspects of basically any organisation? Well then, it seems that being an operations manager really might be for you. But what is it that they do, and how can it be so important to so many different industries, even ones that don't even use the word operations? Operations is one of the main functions, or departments you could say, of almost any organisation. It's the core daily activities that create and deliver value to customers. Operations has to work closely with the other business functions, such as customer support, finance, or marketing, but it's the operations where the real doing gets done. I've got separate intro videos on what business operations is and what operations management is in general, but in this video, we're really looking at the actual role of the operations manager. The core essentials across a huge range of types and industries, and also some of the other names of jobs used for what is again, at its core, an operations manager. Basically everything you buy has come to you via operations managers. Your chair, your computer, your internet service, your hospital treatment, your Big Mac, the IT phone support centre, the water coming out of your tap, the Amazon package you got delivered. Everything. Every one of these products and services was created and delivered under the design, planning and supervision of operations managers. Operations managers are responsible for the designing, delivering, developing and directing the operations of an organisation. Designing the operations means what processes should be used, planning how much space, equipment, labour, energy and materials will be required, what layout, what skills, how should the people and equipment be organised and interact with each other. Operations managers would be integral to the design of a factory, a hospital, an airport or a new fast food restaurant. Each of these are the operational core of giant organisations, with vast amounts of repetitive inputs being transformed through a set of processes to produce a flow of higher value outputs. And the design of these systems, both the physical and the organisational aspects, are absolutely integral to their abilities and success. Delivering means the planning and controlling of the ongoing operations. Factories are not run by machines. Airports are not run by pilots. And in hospitals, doctors have an essential but only partial role and expertise in the huge daily management of running the daily activities of the organisation. For some doctors, a big part of their role is operations manager. Far, far away and totally different from any surgical operations. Developing is about continuous improvement. However well designed the systems are, there is always opportunity for improvement and also external changes to the business environment, new customer demands or new technology to be considered and incorporated. Finally, operations managers are responsible for directing the operations. This is the medium-term, higher-level management of the activities and processes, away from the hourly, daily issues, but much closer in than back when things were first being designed and set up. We need active steering from our operations managers, reviewing performance data, trends and changes, reviewing forecasts and upcoming threats to supply, reallocation changes of resources or new scheduling rules to take advantage of situational changes or strategy refinements. Operations managers come with many different job titles, often where the job role is part operations manager and part something else, like head chef in the restaurant, the chief engineer, department manager, line supervisor, a military captain, or head of software development. Whilst their job titles can be specific to their industry, a big part of each of these roles is operations manager. Very often, people get promoted into a senior role with people and operations management responsibilities because they were a very good engineer, software programmer, doctor, or salesman, but now find their role is very little to do with them doing their old job, but now rather more about the systems they manage, the resources they coordinate, work they schedule, and so on. Operations management is the practical discipline built on over a century of accumulated knowledge and experience from 1,000 different industries, all sharing so many of the same fundamental challenges. Cheesy catchphrase alert. Operations managers may not always grab the headlines and run the world, but they do make the world run. Please remember to thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, and share your insights below. And if you want to learn more about operations management, supply chain, logistics, inventory, performance improvement, well, watch my next video, or check out my library of courses on my site, rotenstraining.com. Alright then, crack on. Yeah, so after I recovered from my gaming addiction of Roller Coaster Tycoon and Farmville, that's when I knew I always wanted to be an operations manager.